Well, I'm really hoping that the title of this video is not accurate because I don't have any new pants with me. Do you?
Yeah, I blocked the toilet as well earlier, bruv, so...
Oh, wow. Well, thanks, bud. All right, well, I suppose we should get into this, shouldn't we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. Cause they say good things take time. Early mornings, but we've been everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. And really stopping's no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum. So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun now.
Yes, people, what's going on? Mr. Has back in the building.
Yes, he is.
And I'm next to the one,
Hello.
the only.
Hi, I am Unorthadox Fella. What is going on, people? How is it going for you? I hope it's going well. Yes, I do. And I hope it's going to be going better after you've watched these scary videos.
Pull my finger, bro. Woo!
Okay, pull my finger.
Oh, that's tough. All right. Well,
Really fake laugh, just so you're aware.
that's crazy,
Let's
bro.
crack on anyway.
All right, fine. Well, we've got 5 ghost videos, so scary or need new pants. We're going to jump into this right now. Before we do, shout out to everybody who came across and commented and liked and got involved.
Salute
Christina,
to
you put a very long message there. We're very grateful. We have read it and we're going to get back to it soon. But shout out to you, just letting you know we've seen it. And here we go. 5 ghost videos, so scary, need new pants. Are you ready?
Of course.
All right.
Well, I mean, yeah. But, like, you never know what you're going to get with these.
You never know, bro. You never know.
Perplexing, misunderstanding.
All right.
Is it real? Is it not?
Yeah, just a bunch of fear.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Top 5 ghosts.
Oh yeah, shout out obviously Nuke, top 5. Obviously.
Camera. Wrong way. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explore the abandoned Mossley Manor in Liverpool, England. The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home.
Wow.
The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious...
Sorry, I'm not being funny. The unreported deaths, so were they not checking in on them?
There must have been something along those lines, yeah. Or they were able to get through loopholes and not have to announce certain things. I don't know, but it's messed up.
No, I mean were the families not checking on their relatives?
Maybe not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe not.
Anyway, let's go.
Maybe not, man.
Home. The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mossley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mossley Manor and cracking a few jokes along the way.
Alright, so you've just come in to a sort of where they keep files and diaries and one thing and another.
He didn't look suitable to enter the building on account of him having a wild expression in his eyes.
Jesus Christ. How can...
Psychopath coming in.
No, but who can judge whether somebody should be allowed in because they've got a wild look in their eyes?
Never let me in, would they?
This building is amazing, actually. I really want to go scrambling around on that roof, but I don't know whether I'm just currently too fat. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ, made your head. Oh my God, my heart. This is like the entranceway. Not that we can see it because our Andy's bonds.
Even though the two guys try to keep the atmosphere light, when they are on their way up the manor stairs, Matt sees something truly chilling. And suddenly, things just aren't so funny anymore.
Right, just heading up. Is this the second or third floor we're going up to? It's because we went down to the basement, he's thrown me.
I've got no idea.
Totally thrown me. That paper's, they're thick, aren't they? Wallpaper in here is like good quality wallpaper. I will say that. Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wait up.
Whoa.
Hello? There's somebody up there. Hello? I feel like there's somebody down there as well. Right, I'm going up. What the Right, I've gone cold. Did you hear that?
Should have let me know.
Oh, it might have been. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg. Hello? You just fart. But they went that way, and there's no way you can go. A voice? I didn't hear.
I don't know if it was like a man or a woman, but it was deepish.
You know. That's weird. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can't find anyone or anything to explain what Matt captured on camera. Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk or hide. Now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side. Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny, boarded-up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air.
But they went that way, and there's no way you can go.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victorian home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor? Let me know what you think. You can...
Okay.
I think that one's real.
I think it's real as well. I was going to say, initially, it could be somebody who's like gone in there, a homeless person looking for somewhere to stay. But then they've just positioned it as, how did they go that way though? And that's why I think it's real. Because you didn't go back past once they had seen. Do you see what I mean? Okay, cool. I reckon real. Comment section, what do you think? Let us know. Also, in a place like this with so much trauma, what do you expect?
No, of course.
You know?
Passed away inside the manor. Let me know what you think. You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video. She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
There's paper. How can we do that?
This looks like she's floating, Bob.
Oh God, that gives me the creeps.
Yep.
A white figure can be seen hovering around the back of the building. Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She says that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this.
I don't know.
So is it real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. TikTok user,
I'll be real, yeah?
Yeah.
Your TikTok account blows up if you release something like that. If you're the first to see it. And to me, that looks like just a mannequin or something put with a bit of white clothing over the top. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, for me, I was thinking it looks like somebody has put a blanket over them. But the thing that spun me a bit was the hovering. That's the thing that made me like question it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna say real for that one.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm too unconvinced.
What do you think? Comment section.
hoax. You decide.
Hoax, that's it.
TikTok user, your Monzundis. Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass. All right. Anyway, she claims that she's usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she was shocked. The family claims that they've been tormented by frequent paranormal activity for the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say they've never captured...
You alright?
Bro, you made me shit myself.
How?
Because your hand's on the back of my chair and I felt something on the left side of my body, bro. I don't know, you probably might not have even seen it that much visibly on my face. But I leant back and I was like... That's crazy. All right.
For the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say they've never captured anything like this before.
That's mad.
What terrifies the family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands, can be seen coming out of their sleeping baby's bedroom. When they received the notification of captured movement caught by their security camera, they say they immediately fled the apartment to stay at their parents' home. So did the family capture some dark entity on camera? You decide.
See, for me, this one is more believable, yeah? I feel like this thing as well, to have the claws for hand situation as well is mad.
Yeah.
And look the way it's looking around.
And then it's
like
from
a baby's room.
And it's like it sees it's on camera, so then it just dips back out.
Ooh. Okay. What do you think, people? Let us know, man.
Yeah, I definitely think this one's real.
Yeah, from you too.
Did the family capture some dark entity on camera? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com to wake the dead. Popular Jordanian livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is back with another terrifying investigation as he travels to an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be haunted by a dark spirit or jinn. As Hassan explores, he records everything live for his Snapchat followers. Soon, he begins to hear a very chilling sound.
Allah. Bismillah. صوت طلع هي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم في حد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه
No one there. It's a small empty room with nowhere to escape.
بسم الله الله أكبر.
Hassan sees a dark figure peeking out from the door of the abandoned house. As it darts back inside, Hassan runs to the building, but the figure has disappeared. But whatever is roaming the property seems to be getting even closer.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Again, Hassan runs as fast as he can, only to find nothing. He's beginning to get a little spooked, but he continues on.
He's only beginning to get a little spooked.
Just a little spooked. The first one had me spooked, and I'm sat here behind a computer screen watching it.
That's such an understatement, bruv. That's crazy. Man said he's just beginning. Okay.
Nothing. He's beginning to get a little spooked, but he continues on. And then things get downright chilling.
نفسي أساعد أنا بس مش قادر. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. رجلي انضربت عليها يا إخوان. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Nah. Brother.
The terrifying scream becomes ear-piercingly loud, and Hassan once again attempts to run toward the source of the sound, but he painfully stubs his toe against a piece of cement. The room appears to be completely empty as Hassan checks his injured toe. Then, out of nowhere, the intense screaming is back, and now it seems to be right where he's standing. Hassan is frightened, but keeps filming for his live stream audience. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
What, like they haven't already?
Yeah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. No, get out of there, bro.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Get out of there. Get out of there, bro.
بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. الله أكبر الله أكبر. بسم الله. لا 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 لا. تعبت.
As Hassan looks out a window, he gets hit in the neck by something. As he points the camera towards himself to show his injured neck, a horrifying dark figure suddenly appears right behind him. Terrified, he turns around, but again, there's no one there. That's when Hassan has finally had enough. He decides to just get out of there. So did Hassan Barbar capture a malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and careful editing?
Well,
as always, you decide.
I feel like it's much harder to fake this stuff when it's live, bro. And we're looking at, okay, so let's talk about it. We're looking at a room. It's empty. There's one way in, and there's these windows, but they've got the gating and stuff in them as well. Where are they going then?
Where are they going? Yeah.
You know?
And where's the sound? Where's that sound coming from? Because there's no speaker in that room.
Yeah.
Has he got the speaker on him? It sounded very loud for a phone speaker, or like a.
Yeah.
Like I just can't see it.
Yeah.
I just can't, and it's like. It sounds naturally echoing in the room, if that makes sense. Not like tinny
and
or anything like that. And
if you're live streaming, where she managed to come in through without making the footsteps and all this stuff, like there's many, like obviously everything can be fake, but for me, you have to go through like falling in reverse type music video effects to make this kind of thing fake. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to fucking make this fake, bro?
I get like he could blow up off of it from views and stuff like that, but it's a lot of lengths to go to.
It's a lot of lengths. And how? With the room.
Fake.
With the room, nobody's there.
I believe it's real.
I believe it's real, bro. He got massive balls, this guy, bro.
I know.
Running into the screen.
Running into the screen, not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Yeah, man. Jeez. Alright, cool.
Getting something chucked at him and not going out the room, instead staying and walking around and praying and like...
Exactly.
Flipping heck, mate.
Comment section, let us know what you think.
Malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and careful editing? As always, you decide. You can find more creepy videos of Hassan's adventures over on his YouTube channel, Hassan Barbar.
That's like one of them things where the spider comes on your face on Snapchat filters, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like live.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
this is
yeah.
what I'm saying. That it just pops out of nowhere, man. Nah, that's crazy.
Exactly.
Follower. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer. He says that his uncle used to work in a rental store. One day, as he was walking in the door, he felt as if someone or something firmly touched him on the back. He looked around, but no one there. But when he checked the store's security footage, he was shocked to the core.
Sarah, I can't believe that happened. Dude, something can touch me. And it's on camera. Yeah, get that person behind me. Dude, look at the mess. Now watch. Touches me. Gone. Gone, dude.
Hold on.
Look at the mess. Now. Yeah, get that person behind me. Dude, look at the mess. Now watch.
Ooh.
Touches me. Gone. Gone, dude. Look. I'm like, what the Oh my god, man. What the hell? I'm like looking for Penny. And then look, and I'm like,
Now, normally I would say that what you see on the footage is simply caused by a common camera compression glitch. But the guy's reaction is just not so easy to explain. The man looks around in confusion, and it seems that he truly believes that someone just touched him, even though there's no one there. So could this strange mist that seems to follow him be something paranormal? Let me know down in the comments.
It's strange.
It is strange.
For
Is it
updates
like
and
just-
creepy posts
It
that
doesn't like fade away or walk the other way. Or it just disappears. So it
Yeah.
could be the camera.
It's really strange. It's really strange.
But that one I'm a bit unsure of. I'm not going to say it's not real or fake.
You know, for me, yeah, when I'm watching a lot of, because I watch a lot of like investigative stuff, especially Project Fear, yeah. But there's other ones I've watched as well, and basically like sometimes they drain batteries and stuff like that to help their energy, yeah. So like if they haven't got like full energy to manifest themselves into a full embodiment, then it would make sense that they would come across as like a ball of mist, like orbs and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So this is where I'm like, it could well be. Even though it's a ball of mist, it could well be a thing, innit? You never know.
Yeah.
And his timing with the
I
reaction
wonder
was
if
crazy.
there's like something that's been created, or whether you can just chuck I don't know, like say you feel like there's something in the room with you, whether you could chuck paint, and if it lands on it, it shows it floating or something. Do you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if
They've
that sounds silly.
I've seen the equipment like a grid, innit? Laser grid, and then something walks in front of it. You can see some of the spots going from where the shadow goes in front of it, which is a bit like the paint thing that you're saying.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Truly bizarre. Follow me on Instagram here, and follow me on Twitter there. Thanks for watching.
All right. New top 5.
Yep.
Yeah, that was freaky, man. What do you think? Comment section. Which ones were fake? Which ones were real? Were they all real? Were they all fake? What do you think about paranormal?
Give us your opinion.
Let us know.
And point us in the direction of the next one you'd like us to react to.
Exactly. And make sure before you get out of here, because we are also UK independent artists.
That we are.
That you check out our brand new music video. Awesome vibes. It will come up at the end of this video. It'd mean the world to us if you'd go ahead and check it out.
And more.
The whole one. Yeah. So thank you very much. I've been Mr. Haz.
And I have been an Unorthadox Fella.
Until next time, respect.
Yeah, everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. Cause they say good things take time. Early mornings, but we've been everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. And really stopping's no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum. So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun, look.